I try to look very ominous. And I lean down. My 10 centimeters.
Yeah. Very well.
Do you know that there has been a troublesome individual passing through your fair village?
Care to be more specific? What exact level of danger are we talking? Someone who's scamming people? Because that happens from time to time. There's one I'm pretty sure sold things that were just gibberish.
I turn around slightly and then I turn back. No, we are talking about utter chaos.
That doesn't sound good.
It is not good. Foul, dark magic. Evil deeds and corruption.
Worst kind of magic. And so he just looks off into like the middle distance.
1,000 yards there.
Yeah. And what can you tell me of this? Is it gonna happen soon? Can you stop it? What is needed?
I start. Tell me if I need to roll on a long speech about all the legends we've heard about the star-eyed man. Before we go any further, there's Mayor. There's a tale to be told, so you understand the seriousness of my quest. I lean back and I do that.
Yeah. Roll me a persuasion check, but you'll get advantage, so you get to roll twice.
Okay.
Because...
Oh god, I'm so shit at that.
Yeah. But you are also very, very much... Okay, yeah.
One more?
One more.
Okay, so I have to clear
The first one
that.
is an 11. The second one is...
Hold on. Perception, performance, persuasion! 12!
12! Slightly better!
I'm so bad! Please believe me, she is shit at this. She just thinks she's good.
Yeah, and after about 10 minutes, you're like, okay, I guess he's a dangerous individual. Can we just take the what needs to be done here points, as I'm technically done for the day and would like to get back to my
I smacked my hands on his desk. Take this serious, dear Mayor. We might speak about children, your families, your livestock. Yes, even your goats might perish.
Perishing goats, you say? I have heard something about it. Well, there's one of the farmers who had some goats perish recently. You might think that might be involved.
I am sure. I'm just trying to prat along as long as possible, and then I'm like, you sent someone on a quest. Or some questers got sent somewhere to the mountains.
Yes, a group of fated like yourselves went out to seek out a danger. There's someone who's, one of the wolves started coming down of the mountain closer than they should, and that usually is a sign that something else big and dangerous up there, and so we've sent them up to one of the peaks, but should have been back about 2 or 3 days ago, but they haven't yet, so starting to think something might have gone wrong.
If he's chatty, then I also just ask about if he's seen the star-eyed man or any stranger in that type of visage.
He starts talking a bit, and he does mention that these goats, if they're of interest, there are some farmers, the good fields. They are missing some goats. And if you also are looking for people who've seen very sort of strange people, you should also talk to someone he just calls Lily, which is a local hunter who's been talking about strange things and occurrences in the mountains. And when you start talking about someone like a strange individual, I imagine you talk about someone hooded or with long fingers.
All the details, yeah.
Yeah. He does mention that he did see someone, someone matching a hooded one with very long fingers. People have spoken that it might have been a hag who walked down, but they wouldn't hide themselves that well and wouldn't walk into the village. But if they're someone who looks like, maybe they're here to see a hag, because there is one living up in the peaks, up beyond the abandoned mine up there, and they lives sort of just it's no locally known as just the Ice Witch, because well, we only have one Ice Witch around, so
Well, would you need two?
Exactly, so we don't really need the distinction between that and somebody else we don't have. So yeah, she does things and sees things, but always at a price, so... Also, should you find yourself up there and want to, let's say, take care of this Ice Witch, then there might be a reward in it for you.
If we deem the Ice Witch threatening or unworthy of our grace, we will deal with it.
Very well. And as you're standing there, we'll go quickly back to Baast, who's now headed up to the third floor.
Yeah. Moving ever upward.
Yeah. As you get to the top of the staircase, there's a door, and it seems to be locked.
Can I try to pick it?
You certainly can. Roll Thieves' Tools for me.
So is that?
I think you have that. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Am I rolling sleight of hand, or am I
Are you
rolling
proficient
the...
in sleight of hand? Because I know you're proficient in Thieves' Tools, so it should just be...
Yes. Yeah. I have a +8 to sleight of hand.
Well, yeah. Just roll that. +8. God damn. Yeah.
Nat 20.
I took all your duds.
Why do you think this is gonna? I'm not biting us in the ass. And the first come up we're gonna have.
Yep.
With a nat
Just once.
20, you even
So
stop
28
up.
in total. Yeah.
Yeah, but with a nat 20, you even stop up and actually see that there are some runes carved into this lock, meaning there is a magical alarm spell, and you somehow, with a nat 20, manage to pick it without triggering the alarm spell.
Cool. Yeah.
So I don't get the mayor to rush out of the room.
Excellent.
As I was setting up, but yes.
Excellent. Yeah, fair enough. I was
Yeah.
cool.
So you pick it, and the door swings open. Within you find a room that seems to be very different from from the second floor. The first thing you see is just on the wall, there's like a massive great axe just hung on the wall. And you can see just heads of different creatures all around, hanging on the wall. And this sort of looks like a hunting sort of trophy room. And you can also see that there's a lot of the places that's empty, but there's still sort of writing on it, as if there has been something there, but those have been taken down.
Oh, okay. So like empty display cases almost.
Yes.
So are these are the heads like from animals and beasts?
You look around.
Or are they humanoid too?
No, they're most of all that you can see are actually monsters. Like
Oh.
monster heads. But as you go around and start reading some of the empty ones, because there's still sort of tags there, all of the empty ones are beasts. Like non-monsters.
Hmm.
And
Do I get the sense that they are places that I intend to be filled, or that something has been removed?
something has been removed. You can clearly
Ah,
see that there are places
okay.
that something has been on that has like a outline after like something has been like the sun has been hitting or weathering and such, but there's been something there, but it's been removed.
Okay. Is there any way of me getting a sense of like how recently that was? Is the sign of like is it stolen, or I don't really know like what I can check with that, but
Roll an investigation check for me.
let's say am I looking for like what's the layer of dust in that place?
Yeah.
Like how long has it been
Yeah.
vacated?
Roll an investigation check.
12.
Yeah, and not an nat 20. No.
No.
There's balance.
Yeah.
12. It's been a while. You don't know how long, but at least a while, at least a few months.
Okay. Few
And-
months.
Yeah, and there's just something here that's just slightly upsetting you, and then as you keep walking and as you walk into a room, or the next room, you see like a big, like nice house plant, and it seems to be like a bedroom. But the bed instead of like a big bed that's slept in, sort of the mattress is on the floor, and it's almost looks like a little bit closer like to like a creature who'd like make a nest.
Huh.
Than to like because the bed frame sort of just been, you can see it sort of just standing up against the wall.
Okay.
And as you're standing there, the houseplant turns to you and go like,
Oh,
"You shouldn't be here. Alarm!" And downstairs in the first floor, you can suddenly hear this just high-pitched screeching sound.
fuck.
As the man go, excuse me, someone seemed to have just stepped into a, and he sort of just backs up and, you should, I have some, and he sort of just started running.
Okay. Is there a window? Is it anything up there? Are there windows or anything around?
In this room, no, but there is one out in the trophy room.
In the trophy room. Can I run out? Can I get out the window?
That we'll find out next time.
Bum 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 bum.
Half goblin, half elf. Never seen him before.
No. Thank you
Did
to my
you-
players
Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
for indulging my.
And you guys can just thank me for rolling the duds, so you got to get all the 20.
He's gonna need him now.
Yeah, I feel like I've wasted them by now.
Yeah.
Well, we got to see. I would have put up the alarm, I guess. Like the alarm would have gone off on the door, so we wouldn't know what was inside.
Yeah.
So at least, well, you guys don't know this yet, but I know.
Yeah.
There's things there, so
Oh, there's
hopefully I can
so
get
much
out.
weird information that I'm interested to see
All right.
if you piece together or not.
You said it was a plant alarm, right?
Yeah.
There's a plant that
It was a
spoke.
living plant.
Seymour.
There's a spell called Awaken that can literally just, turn creatures and plants into just intelligent creatures. And this plant now has an intelligence of 10,
It's just very
Makes it-
sensible.
which makes it probably more intelligent than parts of the party.
Yeah, wild.
Why is everyone looking at me?
I
I don't know. I feel someone is looking at me.
I'm just
How do you see where anyone is looking?
you just feel it. You feel
Just
it
feel it
within
in your
yourself.
soul.
Yeah, you feel targeted.
You feel
When God
judged.
is looking at you, you feel it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well,
All right.
we'll gotta find out next time what's gonna happen, don't we?
Yeah. Yep. Can't
Cool.
wait. Can't wait.
Well,
Do
likewise.
the
It'll be
likes
fun.
and the follows and the comments, please. We do so much
Yes.
appreciate it.
I would love to hear all of your if any of you have any theories about any of these viewers, it would be amazing to hear down in the comments.
Yeah.
And yes, as she said, do the likes, do the follows, interact. We
the thing.
love it. We absolutely love it. It brings us so much joy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, players. And,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Until next
Bye.
time, be nice with each other, care for each other, and we love you. Bye.
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 Bye.